Hey guys, gamers in the zone, and welcome to another episode of Touhou 7 Perfect Cherry Blossom. Last time we managed to get all the good endings as Reimu Hakurei and Marisa Kirasame, leaving just Sequoia Izayoi. So that's what we're gonna go with, and we have range type and unique type, so we're gonna go with the range type, because I would love to get all the good endings in their proper order. So let's go. So Sequoia, this kind of her abilities, I'm not fully sure if it's gonna be good or if it's gonna be super bad. That I have no idea, so we'll have to find out as I play here to see if I like Sequoia's abilities or not. Okay, come on. Because I think Sequoia is kind of in between Marisa and Reimu Hakurei. In like, she has sort of a medium-sized hitbox, while like she pretty much has like decent power. So we're gonna see how we do this episode. Actually, I just remembered I was thinking of sort of decreasing the extra life counter, but I suppose it doesn't matter too much. So long as we can beat this, I'm okay with it. I would rather move on to the next game as soon as possible than lose a lot of my sanity trying to beat all of this. Very close to full power mode, but not quite. Killing the small fry is so pointless. I wish the one pulling the strings would show up already. Pulling strings, what fun. So you're the one? Well then, without delay. No, wait, I'm the mastermind, but I'm normal. Mastermind or normal doesn't matter in such a place. Don't you think this situation isn't normal to begin with? The snow crystals are larger in the past years, 3 times larger. Well, that's true. On top of that, there's a freaky flying maid coming towards me. Yeah, too. After all, you're the mastermind. Alright, take out the mastermind! Let's go. After the mastermind. Get her! Masterminds aren't allowed in this land. Okay. So I'm not fully sure if I'm gonna like playing as Sequoia more than I will Marisa, or if I will actually find Sequoia to be the worst out of all of them. We'll just have to see once we actually get to the end of all of this. Because for now I just see Sequoia as fairly decent. Wait, why? I just noticed when the supernatural border was on that Sequoia was like blinking red. I'm not sure if that's a feature or if that was a glitch in the system. Some slightly risky dodges just so I can get my hands on some bonus points. Okay. There we go. That was pitiful. I'm gonna find the next mastermind then. Yes, find the next mastermind, Sequoia. Again, I know a lot of players out there also like Sequoia because of her ability to fire daggers, and during the fight against her from the 6th game, her ability to, you know, stop time. Why did I think that was a good idea? I thought I'd just head up there to quick grab some points and then I don't know what I'm doing, but no, we're not. We're gonna try that again. Before we actually start, I'm gonna actually decrease the extra lives just to put on a bit more of a challenge. I want to put on a bit more of a challenge. I'm gonna put the extra lives down to 3 to give myself a bit of extra challenge, is what I'm gonna do. Now, I'm so used to the extra stage from the 6th game with where its enemies show up from. But yeah, I'll count that as a failed attempt if you guys would like, but mainly because I failed way early on. A lot earlier than I had expected. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. come on, get it! Oh, I missed the big power. Really wanting as like many points as possible so I can get straight to the good stuff. And of course, the good stuff is awaiting me in all the other games. Meanwhile, I'm constantly stuck here in the 6th and 7th game, unable to make any more forward progress. So we'll see what happens. We'll see if I can ever escape this, or if I'm just doomed to be stuck like this forever, where I'm constantly stuck playing all the old Windows XP Touhou games. Alright, let's try this again. This time, let's not mess up and get careless with the points. Last time I died because I got careless with the points. So this time, let's be... What is going on today that I'm messing up a lot like that? Let's try that again! I do not like me constantly messing up like that. I don't want that to be what happens for this entire episode, because I would love to make some forward progress this episode. Each and every one of these episodes, I want to keep making forward progress so that I can finally get closer and closer to being done with this game and finally be able to move on to the next. But if I keep making mess-ups like that, I'm never going to get to that point. Here I am, constantly stuck on the first stage, constantly for some reason missing the big power. For some odd reason. I don't know why or how, but for some reason, I am just not doing a very good job picking up power at the start of these stages all of a sudden. This is literally the first stage. I should not be dying on the first stage. I immediately move the life counter down, and immediately goes straight to just like game being like, oh, you're gonna move the life counter down? Well, time to be all harsh on you. Like, come on, cut me some slack, game. You can't just make it to where, like, you're all harsh on me the moment I decide to make things a bit more challenging by giving myself less extra lives to start out with. Because now I'm more than ever going to want to make sure that I don't die on the early stages. So I wanted to give myself a bit of a more decent challenge with the extra lives, because I was doing fairly good these past few episodes. I figured I'd at least, now that I'm past the most annoyingest character, may turn it down a bit for my far more enjoyable character. Okay, so that seems to be specifically to Sequoia that she starts blinking when she gets the supernatural border. Let's just be Sequoia for ya. Okay. Alright, so far everything's all simple here. Just trying to get as many bonus points as possible. Oh, I would have been so mad if I died there. Alright. Alright, so this time I'm not going to be so careless with the bonus points. I got careless last time. Let's not do that again. I did not like that last time. I will admit it was completely my fault that I really got messed up there. That's okay, we can solve all of these problems. I just need the proper stuff. We are now at full power mode. Alright, normally I'd take a chance with going near the top of the screen to get some really good bonus points, but with those strange circle pads constantly hanging around up there, I don't think I want to take any risks with that. Okay, supernatural border. So, I think it did say there was a specific special ability with Sequoia, but I don't feel like looking at it at the moment. Almost there, and there we go. So I know Sequoia has a medium-sized hitbox, so it shouldn't be too bad with Sequoia. Except for me, that the 4th stage boss when they go firing a bunch of wavy lines. Because, oh boy, if you guys remember last time, I did not like those wavy lines. I am all 100% against the wavy lines. Just want the cherry points. Want those good old cherry points. There we go. Get them cherry points, Sequoia. There we go, we got him. Alright. It really should be spring by now, or maybe I'm just going crazy. In that case, you'd better ask a human for help. But you're not a human. Yeah, you're obviously not a human. Well, I wouldn't have an answer even if you... Give me a chance to read. In days like this, cats are supposed to be docile... give me some time to read, game. Oh, it's just a superstition? What do stray cats do then? Why not get put to sleep at an animal shelter? And Buddhist paradises when they say... Chen's face. Oh, man. It's posing a threat. Impossible, impossible, absolutely impossible to think that you would oppose us. For one, I would like to give it a try. Alright. Let's go. It's on now. We got Mastermind number 2. Okay. No. We're not dying on an early stage boss. We are not. Oh, hey, how's it going? Oh, that's right. Okay, thank you. Yeah, I'll be sure to bring it back once I'm finished. Oh, there we go. Alright, sorry about that, everyone. A bit of stuff going on between me and my sister. Oh, come on, finish her off. Finish her off. Yeah! There we go. Your attacks don't work against me. Not in the slightest. Okay, this may actually be a bit tough because she's actually doing a fairly good job dodging my projectiles. Go, and there we go. Come on. Finish her off, finish her off, finish her off. Almost there. Yes! Okay, next we got that. Alright. I'm in that state where I'm like focused on precisely dodging these attacks. Man, paradise should definitely be warm. No mistake about it. Apparently it is, according to Sequoia. Sequoia knows. Apparently. Alright, now if I remember the opening attack here. Okay. Supernatural Border. Let's go. We're at Supernatural Border and at Cherry Point Max, so should be fairly decent going. I'm not going to take too much of a risk yet with the Supernatural Borders. I do kind of want to get the bonus points, so since these are supposed to be the easy early stages, I am willing to take a few risks here and there with it. Okay. There we go. And then here comes Alice again. Seriously, there's got to be a good reason why we have to fight Alice 3 times in a row. It just does not feel fair that, you know, like, maybe some bosses and mid-bosses you have to fight a couple times, but, you know, Alice you specifically have to fight 3 times in a row. You know, it just doesn't fully make sense. Okay, that was close. Starting to get a bit, carried away between the points and the supernatural border. Alright, I feel like I'm just wasting my time here. I wonder how the mistress is doing. Why don't you worry about yourself if you have time to worry about others? Oh yes, I'm worried about myself now. So for what reason do you worry about yourself? Because I'm carrying only 3 changes of clothes for myself. Ah, good reason. Of course, you have to have, like, a massive change of clothes. Nice. You seem to have few worries. Isn't that nice? How rude. I don't have few worries. I have none. Well, if you want to put it that way. So you, who has no worries, yes? Do you know who it was that stole spring or sprinkled winter all over this land? I might happen to have some general idea about that. Where are they? Such trifling information really concerns me. It's not a trifle. Well, at least she is trying not to start much of a fight, even though it appears that it has started a bit of a fight anyway. No, it's or is it like Yu-Gi-Oh logic, where, you know, like, or Pokemon logic, when, like, 2 trainers cross their eyes, they just have to have a battle. Is that what it is? Pokemon logic? 2 trainers cross their eyes, they have to battle? Is that how this is working? That's how I'm assuming it's working. Oh, come on, come on, come on. Yes! Get a bunch of bonus points. Go. Oh, wow, I'm actually doing really good. Okay. Okay, that's a very good thing. Her daggers are directly aimed towards the boss. So I can... Oh, no, I wanted those cherry points. Even if I am already at the cherry point max. Which I'm actually doing a pretty good job maintaining the cherry point max. So far I haven't had to use a single bomb, because I'm making some very precise dodges, as well as some other good stuff. So we're doing a very good job, both, like, you know, playing the game and getting some points, as well as dodging. And it's because of that we've been getting our hands on so many points. Here we go. Alright, let's go. Let's go. Okay, that kind of triggered a few nerves there, but that's okay. Because we are doing actually really good. I'm going to admit that now, we are doing really good. We're getting quite a few extra lives. We're doing a good job holding stuff together. Doing a pretty good job, I will admit. Alright, no, I'm just gonna use some bombs. Just getting a bit worried there, so... Alright, who's behind though? Downwind, there's a decadent Shinto shrine. There's a shrine man in there who dreams of spring. I bet she's behind all this. Somehow I doubt that very much. Well, joking aside, have you noticed that the spring follows as you gather... cherry petals? I bet it's upward then. I haven't said my point yet. Oh, are we never gonna know the point? I kinda wanted to know what the point was. Okay. Might be easier just... Alright, I believe... Okay, nope. That was a mistake. A very big mistake. I keep making mistakes. Why do I keep making mistakes? Every time I think it's safe to go up there. Okay, luckily nothing happened. That's the good news. Oh, it just redirects straight towards my target. Okay. It just redirects straight towards the target of my choice, so I don't even have to... Okay, what was that? Could I please get some context on what just happened there? For some reason, things just stopped working there. I don't know what's happening that things just stopped working, but Things just randomly... I think I have to at least get a hit on them with my daggers before it just starts homing in on them. Like, I think the daggers home in on the last opponent it attacked, and... Okay, what am I doing? You're not supposed to move around much on this stage. I'm clearly getting way too carried away with the points and beginning to go a bit against that rule. No. What happened that I'm starting to go against the rules I set up? I specifically set up the rules for a reason. And now I'm going completely against the rules I had set up at one point. I worked hard to set up those rules. Okay, that's definitely how it works. It starts out by going, you know, a bit straightforward and then sort of homes in on the last thing it attacks, is how the attack works, from what I can tell. What? What was that? I did not get hit by that. Apparently, according to the game's logic, I got hit by that. Apparently, and of course it immediately goes right back to attacking me, so I don't even get a chance to figure out what just happened. So I'm just gonna have to go along with whatever just happened. And, okay, what is happening? Could someone explain to me what's happening? Normally this didn't happen before. For some reason, all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this is starting to happen. I don't know what the cause is. Come on. Come on. Okay. Here we go. Alright, don't ever let your guard down. That's the key. That's the key you must follow to win this stage. Don't let your guard ever go down. Ever. That is a fact that you must follow if you want to make it out of this stage alive. Ha! Ah! Okay. Okay. That was close. So far, we're actually not doing too bad on extra lives. I will admit that now. We're not doing too bad. Though I wish it would give me some better time to read the dialogue. Oh, it's so much warmer in the sky. It's so wonderful that I could cry. So true. Furious snowstorms rage beneath these clouds. Where is this place and who are you? One question at a time, please. Okay, then. Is it amazing? It's absolutely amazingly normal. And not that it matters, just 'cause who are you? I've arrived here by struggling upwind against the current. It seems the wind stagnates here. You are early for the banquet. Time for the banquet. Well, perhaps it might be enough for a small banquet. What, are you going to have a flower viewing party after this or something? Yes, we shall. Before that, we might be able to get a hold of stuff for the banquet. It's Eve Feast, a flower viewing festival. Sounds like fun. You are to serve us as food. I'm not sure I'm qualified. No dish has ever escaped my performance alive. Hopefully I can make it through okay. Dog meat, dog meat. Human meat. Oh, jeez. Whoa! Did not expect that coming at me that quickly. Okay. Alright, way to put me on edge. Okay, well. Okay, that, and then immediately goes straight towards... What is that? Oh! I thought the attack wasn't over yet. Okay. I need to get used to this attack, because... Whoa! Whoa! Okay. Calm down there. I did not expect anything like that to happen. Like, I remember the wavy lines, but I forgot that, like, you know, his fire that straight forward attacks. I'd completely forgotten about that till just recently when I managed to regain my sanity. Alright, is it gonna go back to more? Okay, well, okay. What? Could you do a better job explaining your strats, please, to me? It's not making a whole lot of sense. Okay, well, that just happened. Oh no, 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 no. Stop. You need to stop right there. Okay? You need to stop right there. Okay, stop. Dude, seriously. Stop. Okay? Are we good now? Can we get a move on with things here? Alright, time for their last final attack. It's usually quite simple to dodge once you get the hang of it. Okay. Okay. Well. Okay. No. No, you don't. Get out of that. Okay, we're not doing too bad. For starting out with less extra lives than normal, we are actually not doing too bad. Just wish they... Okay. We almost got him. And there we go. Can't afford to waste time in a place like this. It's not time for the flower viewing yet, though. Flower viewing would be nice, but spring isn't here yet. About spring, there's plenty of that in the mansion. This kind of barrier is simple to bypass. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's like in Star Wars The Phantom Menace where you just go straight through the shield. That like electric barrier may be able to block cannon fire, but droids could just walk straight through the fire like it's nothing for some reason. The logic behind it makes absolutely no sense. Alright, let's go. Come on. It's gonna take more than that to take me out. Okay, okay. I can't get too careless with some of my plans here, but we managed to get... So far, we haven't had to use a single supernatural border, and if we have, then it wasn't really ever all that necessary. Ha! Get to the points in the cherry points. That's my strat. It's always been my strat. Always will be. Hold on, I just realized something. Are the bullet... I thought the bullet patterns were only different on the 4th stage for each character. But did they specifically change it for Sequoia? That's what it looks like to me. Alright, we got the... You're human eyes. Just what I needed. Alright, so it's the same from this one. Alright, let's go. Time to take you down. Huh! Huh! Okay. Okay, okay. Calm down there, buddy. Oh wow, my dagger just redirects straight towards that. Now, I believe it was somewhere around the middle that I want to hang around, was it? Yeah, around the middle that's usually the safest to hang around. To make the precise dodges required. There we go. Look at that. We're doing really good up to this point. When you compare the amount of extra lives we've had, like with Mauricia, to what we currently have as Sequoia, we're doing really good. Okay, come on out. So this is why everyone here is noisy. It must be because of a living human. Finally, I've reached the source. It took me a whole day to get here. In coming here, you have exercised great composure. This is Haki Gyokuru. The deceased live on in this place. Acting on the common sense of the living will land you in a mess. The dead do not speak. Now return the spring you stole. It shall happen soon. That's a little bit too long. Soon the Seigu Ayakashi will reach full bloom. That could never happen with a normal spring. I said I don't care. The trace of spring you brought here could bring the Seigu Ayakashi to full bloom. Are you even listening to me? I've traveled through that cold only to find such a selfish idea. But it's warm here, isn't it? That's enough already. Dead people have no mouths. Indeed, dead people have no mouths. I will consume the warmth of your spring. I wonder, can my knives even cut phantoms? The things that cannot be cut by a Rokenin, forged by yokai, are close to none. Alright, let's go. Time for the real deal showdown this time. Oh, it is on. Let's go. Alright, so far that first attack has been simple. And get ready for an insane attack. That I know is going to be insane in some way or form. Somehow I know it is. There we go. Ah! Oh! Oh! Ah! Oh, not quite. Okay. Well, it was worth a shot. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, okay. I'm gonna have to ask you to calm down a little bit there. Okay, well at least... Okay, we're done with that. Oh, that's right, this attack. This attack you also just kind of want to hang around the middle for the most part. Most of the attacks are simple as long as you hang around like kind of like the bottom middle-ish ways. That's pretty much the easiest ways to dodge the attacks. And okay, if I get too far of a distance, it seems like my attacks stop homing in on my opponent. Okay, and go, and come on. Almost there. Oh, not quite. There we go. There we go. Alright, here we go. Time for the actual... Okay, well. Well now. Oh, this is a very dangerous... Near the bottom is, like, the most dangerous area to be in during this attack. You really don't want to be constantly hanging around the bottom area. That is a fact that you don't want to be hanging around there. But we are surprisingly doing very good as Sequoia. I must say, I am actually impressing even myself right now that we managed to make it this far without losing a bunch of lives. I am impressed a lot right now, and my impression got the best of me. I was getting way too careless there because starting to have a bit too much fun. The game didn't like that I was having a lot of fun. Cool, looks like these knives actually work. Maybe they're silver. I'm half non-phantom, you know. The mistress of this shrine is a fully spirit-bodied. Do you expect to be a challenge using those trinkets for weapons? What? Why are we already talking about that battle? Alright. We're doing really good with the fact that I started out with only 3 lives. I know I've taken on the normal mode many times up to this point, but we are actually doing really good. Just need the proper ingredients, and we can become unstoppable. I just need to time my dodges properly Make sure nothing messes up here. Things are working really good. Step any further and I won't care if the young mistress. Shut up, deceased one. Most of the dialogue said by Yomu is very similar, no matter which character you play as. You know, it's just like very straightforward in this game, isn't she? Ah, this attack. Oh, the countless times I've somehow died to this attack. And, yep, there we go. Yet again. I'm actually at... Okay, that's a first. I'm actually at the final boss with a full-on cherry point max. I must say, I am actually impressed at what I'm doing right now. You know, doesn't this world have a saying that the dead have no mouths? Oh, of course we don't have any such saying. The afterlife is always lively and gorgeous. Alright, we have Yuyuko Seguji. Isn't it gorgeous because you snatched away from Jensokyo? Oh my, you dislike spring? I'm just... No, I'm mad because I like it. It just... Every time I look at Yuyuko, I always look at her little triangle hat, and I just think that she's just like a part of the Illuminati or something. I took any spring that still, what we have is not enough. So the dead girl back there wants me to fight you. Soon, the last cherry blossom, the Seiko Ayakashi, will bloom. Then all will be answered. That cherry tree, isn't it withering? It's on the verge of blooming. Yomu must have thought the small trace of spring you carry would be enough. I don't care. It took me over a day to get here, and so we're going back. Let's end this already. Well, I'll let you return to your home right away. You're not to come here yet anyway. I didn't come here just to be sent back. Return Jensokyo Spring. Oh, could it be that the cherry blossoms in your world have yet to bloom? No cherry blossoms, not even in a pheasant's eyes, bloom. In that case, it'd be troublesome if you developed a heart disease. It's not. First of all, my mistress does not have a weak heart. That's too bad. You expected it? Alright, enough talk of herbs. I'm eager to have some warmth. Return to that warmth to us now. In gathering of corpses, there is beauty. Same goes for the cherry blossoms in spring. First of all, corpses aren't beautiful. I mean, I will see rotting flowers, rotting princess. I will unseal the tree, dog of the devil. Ooh, that is kind of a bit of a burnage right there, flat out saying dog of the devil like that. Wow. Harsh. Oh, okay, well, that's one way to start off the fight, is immediately lose track of how to properly dodge that attack. We are off to a great start. It's okay, we're fine. Fine, I just gotta take it carefully. I'm like actually wanting to dodge this, so it's kind of hard to properly use my bombs while I'm at the same time wanting to properly dodge attacks. Alright, for once I'll actually use the supernatural border of my own will. Here we go. Let's see here if I remember how this attack is. Oh yeah, starts out simple and then it goes to firing the orbs. That's right. At least my staggers redirect themselves more towards the boss, but yeah, this is the annoying thing about this attack. It just keeps going to the point to where you eventually get cornered. Until you eventually get cornered. It is very annoying. The fact that that always seems to happen on this attack. Alright, just gonna use the supernatural border. So, like, I like to use a supernatural border, but I don't like using actual bombs for some reason. Don't know why, it's just my kind of style. Okay, how are you? Would you please go down? I always wondered why those daggers look... Are they like phantom daggers? Is that why they look of a different color? Okay. I'm starting to actually become not happy at your attacks. Constantly knocking me down. I would love to keep the fight moving forward, and I do not like how your attacks keep hitting me. Also, why aren't my attacks doing much? I'm looking up at the rate the health bar is going down, and it is not going down very much. Okay, time for this super annoying attack. I'm just gonna supernatural border once. So easy to dodge this attack once you use the supernatural border at least once here. So easy! Really gotta try using bombs more often. So now I'm starting to actually get a slight bit worried I might not make it. If I'm not careful enough. Alright, just take care of that. I'm not gonna lose to you after coming so far and doing a really good job. I'm not gonna let a few cheap shots be what knocks me down. So it's not gonna be what knocks me down. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, no, I was gonna use a bomb. Why? Every time I'm literally about to use a bomb. Okay, it's okay. We're up to the final attack. When I'm worried I'm about to die, just spam a bunch of bombs. That's what I'll do. So that has worked for me before. Okay, where are the attacks going? Where are all of these attacks going here? So these attack patterns are starting to make less and less sense to me and are very much confusing me. Although I just gotta keep moving. Just keep moving. Keep your guard up at all times. Okay. And just continue to make precise dodges. As long as you continue... Okay, no. Bomb it. Okay. That's out of the way, and we should hopefully have enough bombs to get through the final attack. Ready? And go. Insane final attack time. How did I safely maneuver that attack? I don't know what I'm doing. That was really cool. I just did something really awesome. Oh my goodness. Okay. We just need to last a little longer. And then this will all be over. We can sit by the fires, just talk about this nice little story we had. 13, 12, 11, 10. I'm just going to use one more bomb. Last bomb of the hour. Right then and there. Oh! Okay. That's okay. We're done here. Okay. And there we go. There you have it, folks. My skills succeed again. Hopefully we'll be able to do that again next time. Maybe not get so close to failing, because I did get carried away a lot. Also, I did not use a lot of my bombs. Should really start using my bombs a bit more often. So let's see how the story ends for Sequoia. The Scarlet Devil Mansion sits silently in Gensokyo. Nature has a tendency to be noisy when spring arrives. Of course, this place is no exception. Right. Hey! We finally get the appearance of Vermilia. Mistress, on a sunny day like this, let's quietly stay at home. But the cherry blossoms are trying so hard to open. I've prepared something unusual for you today, so that you won't be bored. What's that? The miniature netherworld. Wait, what? Wow, amazing! Did she actually make a miniature netherworld in Gensokyo? So now pretty much a place where the undead could just hang around the realm of the living now? Know what else? These ghosts are real. Take it from that. Oh, Sequoia! Just flat out stealing ghosts from the netherworld. Okay. And these cherry blossoms? The cherries are clay models made from the netherworld soil. You're so skillful, Sequoia. I only gathered the ingredients. It's Mrs. Patchouli who put it together. Patchouli, I forget who she was. I was planning to use them for my cooking. You're skillful, Patchy. Patchouli. See, Remy? Underneath these cherry trees, there are... Whoa, that's surprising. Okay, so... If I remember, Patchouli... Wasn't Patchouli like that librarian lady with the... Some... like, beam attacks and using a lot of books? That's what I remember Patchouli being. In addition to that, these ghosts are actually bound to their location. They're sealed down to 1 out of 10 of their actual size. Oh, nice. This is Patchy's work, alright? It's so detailed. But why did you pair cherry blossoms with the netherworld? This kind of thing happens to be in style among the dead. Well, this small flower viewing does have its charm. Now, if only it had a ghost's lifeblood in it as well, I could ask for nothing more. Alright. Goose lifeblood. I'll go find some. In the end, the Segue Kashi blossomed, but not fully. The seal on it didn't break, so as always, everyone was greeted by the arrival of spring. As the netherworld's barrier weakens, the border of life and death becomes vague. Perhaps it's only hastening the cycle of entropy. Ending number 8. Alright, folks. That ends off another episode. Took us... Sure, that did count as a full 3 attempts because of my 2 disappointing failures at the beginning, but I'm sticking with the rule set, and if I die early on, that's what I'm going to be doing. Especially with the fact that I've chosen to start back at the default 3 lives. And I think as I head into the later on games, I'm going to continue doing that as well. I'm pretty sure I only did it for these early on games just so I could get through them, start getting to the good stuff. I do believe the later on games will start getting easier, so maybe I'll be a bit more, actually trying to give myself a bit more of a challenge with the next few games. So World Treasures. Okay, we've seen these credits over and over again many times now. I see not much of a reason for us to play them again. So I'm just going to skim through the credits this time. But we only have one more good ending to get. And it will only take me just like one more video to pull it off. Maybe 2. But for the most part, we're very nearing the end of all of this. All we need to do now is play. Okay, so what is that special? Large grazing coverage. Low loss of cherry points after getting hit. Oh, okay. Oh, like there's an amount of cherry loss. I just realized that with these characters. So that's what the loss is? Okay. Okay. Anyway, that only leaves one more, the time sign unique type misdirection, power direction, the perfect square, private square. Alright, so with that out of the way though, that only leaves one more shot type. So in next episode, we can take on this game one last time with the final shot type. And that will be it. We'll be done with this game for the time being. I'll maybe record a few episodes of me taking on the extra stage and then leave the rest for like once I just start doing live streams of it. Which of course I'm going to save the live streaming for that till after I complete my live streams of me taking on the 6 games extra stage. That's going to be my plan. So until next time guys, this is the Gamer of Gamers, and stay excellent everyone!